Imagine standing on the shoulder of America's highways in 2026. You hear the thunder of a semi-truck before you even see it. The question is, what's powering that beast? Is it the raw muscle of the Cummins X19 diesel engine, or the unmatched performance of the Kenworth semi-truck carrying it forward? Today, we're not just talking specs. We're pulling apart the story of two giants, the cutting-edge Cummins X19, and the iconic Kenworth platform, to find out which one truly defines the future of American trucking. But be warned, what you're about to hear may change the way you look at every truck that passes you on the interstate. The setup, defining the players. Narrator, let's start with the challenger, the Cummins X19 diesel engine. This isn't just a piece of machinery. It's a symbol of Cummins' mission to redefine diesel power in an age when electric headlines dominate the news. The X19 is built for the heaviest of hauls, designed with 2026 compliance in mind, and pushing efficiency and torque into uncharted territory. Now, against it stands the legend, the Kenworth semi-truck, known across America for durability, comfort, and engineering that makes long hauls not just possible, but profitable. The Kenworth isn't just a truck, it's a rolling office, a home away from home, and in many cases, the pride of the fleet. So here's the real question, in 2026, do you bet on raw engine innovation, or on the proven might of the truck that carries it? And hey, before we get too deep into this debate, let me ask you, would you rather wrestle with a V8 pickup or sit behind the wheel of 19 liters of pure diesel power? Yeah, I thought so. The confrontation, breaking down the battle. Narrator, energy builds, here's where things get interesting. The Cummins X19 doesn't whisper. It shouts. With projected horsepower figures soaring beyond 600, torque levels that can snap chains, and fuel efficiency numbers that aim to silence skeptics, this engine is not just built, it's engineered for dominance. But here's the catch, all that power means nothing if the truck it lives inside can't harness it. That's where Kenworth steps into the ring. Picture this, the Kenworth semi-truck in 2026 isn't standing still. Innovations in aerodynamics, smart driver assist systems, and next-gen safety measures are creating a cab experience that doesn't just move freight, it moves the future forward. Let's connect the dots. You've got a Cummins X19 that could pull the Rockies apart, and you've got a Kenworth semi that's designed to tame highways from Florida to Alaska. Put them together, and you're looking at a partnership that could rewrite the trucking industry. But here's the cliffhanger, does one overshadow the other? Because when you put a groundbreaking engine inside a legendary truck, who gets the credit, the power under the hood, or the steel and engineering wrapped around it? It's like asking if Batman is Batman because of his gadgets, or because of the Batmobile. And if you just said both, well, congratulations, you've just complicated trucking too. Let's talk urgency. Why should you care? Because by 2026, regulations, emission standards, and fuel costs will decide the winners and losers of America's trucking fleets. If you're a fleet owner, a driver, or even someone watching the fuel gauge climb at the pump, these decisions hit your wallet. The Cummins X19 promises compliance with future emission standards without sacrificing power. The Kenworth, on the other hand, promises comfort, reliability, and reduced downtime. And in trucking, downtime is money lost. So what happens when your engine says, I'll save you fuel, and your truck says, I'll save you time? Which is worth more in the long run? Narrator, lower, intense tone, here's the truth most won't tell you. In 2026, it's not really Cummins versus Kenworth. It's Cummins and Kenworth versus the future. Together, they're building a powerhouse that could keep diesel relevant in a world sprinting toward electric. But, and here's the tension, fleet managers and drivers will still have to decide. Do you commit to the brute force of the X19 for the next decade, or hedge your bets on the proven dependability of Kenworth to balance out the unknowns? And that's why this battle matters. Because behind every number, every spec sheet, and every gallon of diesel burned, there are livelihoods on the line. The driver who spends 60 hours a week in the cab. The company deciding on a $200,000 investment. The industry that keeps America's shelves stocked. So, who wins? Is it the Cummins X19, reshaping diesel power as we know it? Or is it the Kenworth semi, carrying that power in unmatched style and reliability? The answer might not be what you think. And it might not even be revealed, until you see one of these titans rolling down the highway in 2026. OUTRO, call to action. Narrator, commanding, urgent, one thing's certain, trucking in 2026 won't look like trucking today. And if you want to stay ahead, Whether you're a driver, fleet manager, or just someone obsessed with horsepower, you can't afford to miss what's coming next. So, hit that subscribe button, because in our next breakdown, we'll reveal which diesel engines are being quietly tested right now that could blow even the X19 out of the water.